boys and girls. This is Mrs. Ranck, your nature teacher, and Mrs. Hepner said I could take you on a nature hike around my backyard and see my trails. Mrs. Kramer said she would come and video. So here we go. I'll try to tell you all the animals' names. You probably know what this is. If you said a frog, you're right, because frogs are green and toads are brown. And up here we have another frog, a big frog sitting on a log. Remember that song, Five Little Speckled Frogs? And over here we have a turtle resting. And now we're looking for a wild turkey in the bushes, hiding in the bushes. Up here. There's the wild turkey. And next I better be quiet. There's a blue jay nesting in this bush. You can see it if you get up close. Right up here, blue jay. And next, I see a fox sitting on a log. There's a fox up here sitting on a log. And here's a fox looking for a duck. I wonder if there are any ducks around. And then we come to a mushroom, a little red mushroom. And this is an Alamo birdhouse that someone gave me. And if you look closely, you can see a turtle resting on a log. Over here, we have some deer. This is the father deer, the buck, and this is the mom, the doe, and over here is the baby fawn. And you know it's a fawn because it has spots. And Mrs. Ranck belongs to the National Wildlife Foundation, and they certified my backyard because I like birds and I have water for them in the bird bath. Here's one of my bird baths, and they have plenty of food in my bird feeder. Over here is the bird feeder. Here's one of my bird feeders. And in the wintertime, lots of birds come to my feeders. And over here is my little bridge. And there's an elf riding on a turtle. If you look closely, you'll see an elf. Over here, it's kind of hard to see, but there's a mother and father mallard nesting in the grass. This is the time of year that all the animals are finding nests and laying eggs and getting ready to have babies. Up here you'll notice a congregation of bunny rabbits because Easter is coming. All the bunnies were out. Last night a brown bunny, a cottontail, sat right behind this bench when I turned the light on to bring Heidi out. And we'll see if we have time to see Heidi at the end of the walk. Okay, now we'll walk down here past the pool, and look who's sitting on a bench, a little brown cottontail. And up here you'll see a bluebird house, and there's a mother bluebird living in it. This is what Father Bluebird looks like. I brought him out to show you. Father Bluebird is much bluer than Mother. I'll put that one right there. Uh-oh. I'll just sit it there for the time being. Okay, now we'll go down to Pine Needle Trail. And if you notice on the fence, there's a mallard. And that's a father mallard because he has a green head. Now we're approaching Pine Needle Trail, the first trail I ever made. you said a raccoon, you're right. And do you know the names of these yellow flowers and white ones? They're daffodils, one of my favorites. Over here, you'll see a little bunny resting on a log and a chipmunk coming out of a fairy house. This log right here is called a fairy house. It has holes for birds to go in or small animals. And I made it out of stumps and logs. Okay, over here we have a little squirrel resting on a stump and some more mushrooms. And if you look hard, there's a ladybug down here, right down here. Now we'll walk around Pine Needle Trail and come to Black Bear Trail. You'll see why I call it Black Bear Trail in a minute. Here is a little baby bear. Does anyone remember the name of a baby bear? If you said cub, you're right. And over here are 3 bears. You probably know the story of the 3 bears. And up here is my newest animal. This is my coyote up on the hill. There's my coyote. He looks like he's howling at the moon, doesn't he? And here's one of my black bears. And here is one of my hollow logs that my neighbor, Dr. Smith, brought up for them to live in the winter. And up here we have another hollow log, and we have some frogs up here on the right sitting on a log. There's one frog sitting on a bench and 2 under an umbrella because it looks like it's going to rain. Okay. Now, if we could turn around, Mrs. Kramer. Okay, we'll go down and see the eagle's nest. Does anyone know what this bird is? The smallest bird? If you said hummingbird, you're right. That's a hummingbird. Okay, follow me, and we'll go look at the eagle's nest. If you look down on the ground, we're looking for signs of spring. Here are some beautiful yellow wildflowers. Okay, and we have some over here. And look who's on top of the eagle's nest. An eagle landed. Ranck has lots of pretend animals. The only real animal I have is Heidi. You'll see her at the end of my talk. Okay, now we're going to look for the fox's den. There's the bald eagle perched on top of the eagle's nest. Mrs. Morabito has an eagle's nest up at Hopewell Christian Preschool. So when we go back to school, we'll all have to look for it. Follow me, and we're going to the fox's den. Over here are the foxes. Can you come around this way?
Sure.
Okay. Right here we have a mother fox, and I see she has 2 kits, and there's big sister from another litter, and there's father fox. He's called a dog fox, and more daffodils. Okay.
Mrs. Ranck is heading back to get Heidi, and you'll get to see a real live animal. We'll keep walking through the garden and head back up towards the bridge, and I'll give you a panorama of her backyard. There's her pool in the back, some of the animals that we got to see, and there's the beginning of Pine Needle Trail, and then bear trails in the back. And now I hear Heidi. Let's see, she's gonna be excited. Hi, Heidi.
This is Heidi. Heidi, sit. Heidi, sit. See if you can and shake hands. Shake. Good girl. Good girl, Heidi. Can we walk up to the pool?
Of course, that would be great.
Okay. Heidi, let's go show the boys and girls all the animals around the pool and the birds. See if you know some of these birds' names. Here we have seagulls, and this is a great blue heron right here. That's a great blue heron, and here is a pelican. I love pelicans. And over here, I see a sign that says squirrel crossing, and there's the squirrel. Now we're going to walk back to the little boy that's fishing. I wonder if he caught anything. Let me see. Okay, this is my backwoods. This is where most of the animals live. The deer and the squirrels, they live back there in the woods. And this used to be the pool where I gave swimming lessons many years ago for your older brothers and sisters. Well, I guess I've shown you everything, boys and girls. I can't wait to see you again at Hopewell. Bye-bye. Happy Easter. Happy Easter.